Welcome to Cristiano TV, I'm Leo, and this is The Breakdown. What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another episode of The Breakdown. This week I have some really big news to tell you about, including the return of a long-lost Rise Records band and the banning of the mosh pit at Warped Tour. But before we get to that news, you know I gotta say it, make sure you click that like button. Thanks. So last week we released our This or That video with issues. I'm not sure why this would happen, but if you did miss it, you can click right here to check it out. And this week we're gonna be releasing our This or That with Palisades. So make sure you guys check back this Thursday to see it. At the top of our news feed this week, we have a brand new video from Paramore. The band released their official video for the track Ankle Biters off their latest self-titled release. The guys in We The Kings have premiered a new lyric video for the latest single, Any Other Way. The track is currently available on iTunes, and don't forget you'll be able to check out We The Kings all summer long on the Summerfest tour with Breathe Carolina, The Ready Set, Keep It Cute, and T Mills. You can check the description box for links to both videos and We The Kings tour details. This year, Cristiano TV will be at the Chicago and Milwaukee Warped Days, so we can get more interviews and more live footage than we did last year. But in order for us to do that, we need to know what bands you guys want us to interview. Obviously, we'll be hitting bands like Memphis Mayfire, Sleeping with Sirens, Black Veil Brides, Issues, Chiodos, and Attila, but there's so many other great bands this year that we haven't interviewed yet, like Architects, Bring Me the Horizon, While She Sleeps, and The Agony Affliction. So what you guys need to do is leave us a comment below telling us who you want to see a CTV interview from. In other news this week, Asking Alexandria has announced it will head out on a Midwest tour in support of their new records release From Death to Destiny. The tour will feature Motionless in White, Crown the Empire, and Upon a Burning Body as support. I Wrestle the Bear Ones are currently streaming the track Firebees off their upcoming album Late for Nothing. The album will be released on August 6th. You'll be able to check them out this summer while they're out on tour with Every Time I Die on the All Stars tour. You can check the description box for links to Asking Alexandria's tour dates and the new I Wrestle the Bear Ones song. So how many of you guys are familiar with the terms mosh pit and wall of death? Well, these are two things you won't hear at this year's Warped Tour. Ali Sykes of Bring Me the Horizon recently tweeted, "By law, I'm no longer allowed to say mosh pit or wall of death or anything of the likes, so whatever you do, don't mosh." Apparently, all this came out because a young fan's parent is suing after she was injured in a wall of death called out by Bring Me the Horizon. What do you guys think about all of this? Should fans be able to sue a band or tour organizer because they got hurt in the pit? Leave us a comment below telling us your opinion. To close our news this week, our sources have told us that Emarosa will be joined by former Squid the Whale frontman Bradley Walden. Emarosa has been working on new music since the departure of Johnny Craig in 2011 and will finally be back with new music in 2013. What do you guys think of this? Are you excited to see Emarosa return? Leave us a comment below telling us what you think. Well, that's gonna do it for us this week. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at Cristiano TV, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Leo. We'll see you next week.